How's it going, YouTube gun lovers? Today I'm giving an overview of my competition 3-gun AR-15 rifle that I'll be building over the next couple days. Before you see all the parts required to build an AR-15 from the ground up. For those of you that want to try something similar, I would recommend going to Brownells and getting an AR-15 parts sheet. It has every single part that you need and a checklist, so you can just kind of go through it, and as you acquire the parts, just check it off one by one. It made it really easy for me, plus it saves you a headache later when you realize that you don't have something and you hold up the build trying to go order it online or run to a store and get the last part that you needed that you forgot. So I have a couple pretty well-known manufacturers, MAGPUL, JP Enterprises, Rainier Arms, Timney Trigger. These, in my mind, are the best products that you can get for a 3-gun rifle at a sub $3,000 level. So I'm going to talk about a couple of the parts real quickly, why I chose them. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. I know you guys can look up the details online, so here we go. Rainier Arms, I bought their forged upper and lower. The reason why I bought it is because I'm from Washington State, and Rainier is the highest mountain in the state, so I wanted to support someone that's where I'm from. I picked forged because it's going to be a 3-gun, it's going to be tossed in the dirt, it's going to be dropped, things are going to happen to it, and there's no reason to pay extra money for billet when you get more detail, but it's not like this gun's going to be hanging up on a wall. It's meant to perform, it's not meant to just be a show gun. So I picked forged, it's way cheaper, definitely going to help you guys out, save yourself some money. JP Enterprises did the barrel, the compensator, the low profile gas block, the lightweight 223 bolt carrier, and the lower parts kit. The reason why I really like their lower parts kit is because it doesn't have a trigger in there. So for those of you that are going to get a competition trigger like Timney or something along those lines, you're going to save yourself from having extra parts left over. Plus, you're also going to save yourself money by not buying something you didn't need or things are going to be left over. AR-15s, especially ones that are built from parts like this, are very reliable. And you're not going to need to replace a trigger, or you're not going to lose it or anything else like that. Once you buy one trigger, you're pretty much going to be set for life, unless you're really using it, and then maybe 10 years down the road, if you don't take good enough care of it, then you got to replace something. I wanted to get the Raptor charging handle for me to be able to charge the handle on either side of my shoulder without having to worry about a latch I need to grab. I think that's really vital, especially in a competition sense. Obviously, MAGPUL makes some really nice stocks and grips. That's why I went with them. And then to finish it up, BCM does a KMR-15 forward handrail that is probably the lightest that I can found for the length of 15 inches. So I went with them. I really like it. It's super light, but it's still really strong. You can't even make a bend in it or anything. It's got some really good rigidity to it. For you guys that are out there building it from the ground up, I'm not going to tell you guys how to build it. I'm not going to make a video. You guys can figure it out. There's 1,000 videos on YouTube that you can watch, and there's even ones that you can buy online. I bought this DVD right here, Building Your AR-15 from Scratch. It is in partnership with Jim Van Middlesworth of JD Machine Tech. He's a really experienced AR-15 builder. He knows what he's doing, and the best part is he likes to throw a lot of tips in there to help you complete your build, and will save you some time or frustration than if you watch someone on YouTube and they try to show you how to put in a pivot spring and you mess it up and the spring goes flying. He's got tips and tricks in there that can prevent you from wasting that time and make you a little bit faster. So I definitely think it's worth $15. If you go to his website, he has a newer DVD out that you guys can get, and I highly recommend it. Anyways, that's all I got. So my next video will be of my AR-15 build, and we're going to do some shooting with it. Have a good night.